Hey everyone, thank you for joining me once again. We are back with this white-blue failed Reality Smasher deck, but got a decent start here. Going to keep this hand. Turn 1, Stern Constable, most powerful magic card of all time. Whoa, opponent's on a mold of 5. Into turn 2, Outlander, have multiple 3-drops as well to follow up, so got a nice aggressive curve here. I think aggression is going to be the name of the game for us. No bears, please. Nice. Unfortunately, they're not on red, which means this protection doesn't look like it's going to be particularly relevant this game. Bounce spell's nice. Target permanent as well. Goodbye, lands. Just kidding. I don't think we would do that. No 3/3s. Ooh, that is a very good card. They didn't want to trade damage either. Unfortunate. I'm going to play this Vassal Soul out before the Hookmaster. Yeah, I think I'd rather just try to get in damage that way. There's also an argument for activating Constable here, but I just don't think that's necessary. Not sure if I want to play the land or not, though. So right now, 2 of our cards have dealt 1 damage. Ooh, that is a good card. Flashback as well, though they are missing lands. Okay, now we're going to be able to use the Hookmaster. It's going to be nice. Not sure how I want to do this exactly in terms of what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to discard, but let's just play this Hookmaster for now. Lock this down, deal you a few points. Okay. Maya Granger. Sure. Ooh, okay, so they do have red. Okay, so kind of flooding out here. I think now I want to use the Constable, just tap this thing down, and then force them to pay for it, rather than bounce it with the wave or just trade with it. I want to get a mana advantage here. So yeah, let's just go for that. We probably don't need this Plains. Might as well play the Familiar here. And yeah, the Plains was definitely the correct discard with a triple blue card in my deck. Not saying it was definitely correct to discard, but yeah. No reason to play out the island either. Okay, so they are going to pay for it. So now I've got a couple options. Ooh, that is very good. So I don't want to use the Resounding Wave. I think I want to tap this down with the island and attack for both. Trade probably here and deal them 3. Not extremely strong, but probably the best play I have. Turning off Windstorm Drake is a little bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Yeah, this trade makes sense. All right, take 3. And we'll play this out as a 3/3. And that's going to be a lot of removing blockers, the Emissary combined with the Stern Constable. Kind of funny though, opponent was on a mold of 5. They're up to 5 cards, we are down to 1. But we've wreaked a little bit of havoc on their life total, and I think it's worth getting rid of some excess lands for that. Ooh, that is a very good play for them. Sure. Okay. Now we've got a couple options. I think I just want to bounce this. Yeah, I think so. Let's just go for that. Ooh, and we're actually very close to threshold as well. which is pretty relevant. So now hopefully they just play it out again. They don't have another play to follow up. Ooh, Expunge. Sure, that's pretty annoying. Okay, they do have a 2-drop. No, Rampant Growth. That's not a 2-drop. Sure, okay, well, go to 2 life then. Oh, that they do have the, whatever it is, the Strangling Soot. That's really annoying. We really needed to draw a spell there as well. Now I have to play out one of these lands. I guess, so I only have one black spell in the whole deck. I'll just play out the island. That was probably, that could have been wrong. We'll see. Okay, the Mangler. And another card. Sure. Pretty annoying, but that's how it goes. Oh, I thought that made me discard. No, they just deal me damage equal to it. Sure. Okay, well, I don't want to go for anything crazy here because they do have the Strangling Soot. They do only have one card, so I'm going to play this Swamp. Unfortunate that we are not able to draw spells, but if they tap out for something that isn't removal and they attack with something, then I can like tap one thing down and then tap the other down on my turn. That's lethal. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's possible. Battle Rattle Shaman. Sure. Okay, so now if they just attack, they're dead. That would be nice, right? Just double check. It's the only card with flashback. Sure. Please attack. Please attack. Wow. Darn. Ooh, Battle Screech. That was a very good draw. Okay, so let's just do that. This should be lethal, basically no matter what. Tap 3 untapped white creatures. Sure. And good luck, opponents. Not actually. I do not want you to have good luck. Alright, that was a good draw though. Gets around the Strangling Soot. We can take a bunch of damage here. Their one card somehow has to deal with, 2 flyers because they have one way to do it. Oh, they're just conceding here. Alright. Looks like getting your opponent to 2 life is just good enough sometimes. So their deck looks very solid. Potentially could want the Shipwreck Moray. Kami seems bad as always. I don't know if we especially want this card or not, but it's an option. Aura Graft. We didn't see too many auras. 1/4? Probably not where we want to be. A black source of your choice would deal damage to you. This is probably worth it. They showed us a black-red and a black-green creature. Black was definitely one of their main colors, so we could probably take out something a little less impressive. That's Stern Constable, putting in work. Terrible card, but it was okay that game. I think Liquefy is probably pretty bad, so we can try the Rune over that. And yeah, let's run it back like that. I don't think any of the other cards are really considerations. I'm glad I found the Rune because I almost just gave up on my sideboard. I think I have to keep this hand. We've got double island and 3 drops we can play off double island, so all we need is a plains off the top for the expendable, and that would be nice. That is not a plains, but I can flash it back with the Vassal Soul. Discard to hand size. It's a combo. Ooh, opponent missing second land. And we're going to miss the third one here if we're not going to get any luckier. Dang, they found their land. Rampant Growth. Okay, suddenly we're behind. Land, please. Wow, just in time. So I think I'd rather run out the Dewdrop Spy than either of those. I think that's acceptable. Well, actually, I'd rather flash this back. Yeah, I think I'd rather flash this back or have the ability to do so next turn than play the Dewdrop. So let's just play the Osprey. Vassal Soul also would have worked, but that's just a little bit easier on my mana, I think. Because now I can play either of those and have Swift Justice if I draw an island or a swamp. And we did draw the island, so rewarded. 2 mana, well, basically 4 mana, 3/3, sure. Cannot play the Battle Screech, unfortunately. We can go for Dewdrop Spy plus Swift Justice, though, so I think that's fine. But I would only do that if my opponent taps out or makes me fairly confident that they don't have something. If they remove that, for instance. Yeah, if they're just going to combat, I'm just going to take it. Uh, 3/3 haste, that would have prompted me to do it as well. 3 mana 2/2. Ooh, this card is very good, but they don't have the white mana, and that ability is definitely better than the red one, so. Okay. Go to their end step, and let's flash this in. Let's look at your library. Show me what you got. Strangling Soot. Yuck. Okay. That's a good reason not to go for any Swift Justice shenanigans. Now we can double spell. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I think that's probably my best play. It's just attack. Alright. I wonder if I would have gotten there with the Swift Justice play. Maybe I'm supposed to just be greedy. They're almost definitely killing that with the Strangling Soot. Toughness 3 or less. Yeah, just tap 1 more mana and this is dead, and then you get to pump this for 2 and deal me 5. It's looking a little rough. Yep. Ooh, that was a different spell. Moment of Craving. Okay, sure. So now we know. Interesting. Why would they make that play? I do not know. Okay, well, I'm not blocking here, ever. Yeah, so they're going to deal me 5. Now I can deal them 6. Sure. I have my choice of either of those. Okay, well, I'm definitely attacking with everything. Ideally, they put themselves in a position where Resounding Wave, after they pump that for 2, just wrecks them. So yeah, let's just play this Vassal Soul. Hold up the Swift Justice. Never casting Battle Screech this game, which is unfortunate because that card would be very helpful. And yeah, not playing into the Strangling Soot that we know about. Put us to 5. Right? If only this pumped toughness. Where's our +0, +2? Putrid Leech. That card's very good. Okay, we're going to have to navigate this turn well if we want to survive. Ooh, that helped quite a bit. Okay, I still need to play this cleanly though. So I can put myself down to just island and I can make 3 birds. I'm at 5 life. Either of these is lethal with that. They might have burn as well. So how do I want to attack here? Do I want to flash this back? That's another big question. I think I do. So this taps 3 untapped white creatures to make 2. So basically it's -1 white creature in terms of tapping things. So I can attack with these and then do that. How do I want to do this? I do think I want to chump this with a bird, which is totally an option. I also want to put them in a range where they're dead next turn. Let's just play this now and then figure out how many blockers I want to have. I think this is fine. Tap you, and let's tap the one that cannot attack very well. Maybe it's better to chump with this one. Yeah, actually it definitely could have been. Better to chump here and then activate there. Yeah, it's a possibility. So in that case, well, let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that could have been bad, because the other way I could have blocked this here, and then they can't activate that because then I just have the ability to shoot it in response. As it is, I think I'm attacking for at least 4. So I think these at least are attacking, and then if I attack with this one, I think I put myself dead to removal, so that's not good. Do I just put myself dead on board to that? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I was definitely supposed to tap the other one. That was not a great play, but that's okay. Just gonna see if we can navigate our way out of this. So if they don't remove this, then we are gonna have lethal with 2, 4. Yeah. Basically they need to, well, they're not removing things, then just double chumping looks like it gets me out of this. Also, Swift Justice should help quite a bit. Not attacking there, I like it. Yeah, so we're just double chumping here. Alright, now what, opponent? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is just going to be tough for them. Okay, that's not going to do it. Not even like a lightning bolt does it. Okay, just play this land. No reason not to. And we can just attack with everything, and we should be good. 2, 4. Yeah. Alright, well that was pretty uninteresting. Definitely should have held back the troops last turn, but didn't get punished for it, so I'll take it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you again for round number 2.